Well, the game does pause naturally when you're loading, or when you're outside of the well, the loading of the game pauses naturally. That's kind of dumb. Oh yes.
Team 17.
Well, we are back at it again. Good morning, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you may be.
Sausage Chef Games.
Oh,
Date
oh,
everything.
we had somewhere wrong here. Rose-colored glasses have been. Oh fuck. Options. I just want to reduce the volume a little bit. It's quite loud yesterday. Let me just make sure everything is stable. Yeah, everything seems stable. Alright. Cool, let us continue. There we go. Because I believe in the truth. Alright. There we go. And I just want to live good. I want to know that the okay. I'm starting to like not lose interest, but figure out what else to awaken. You know, because I think this all the lamps are together, right? This and this is the same thing. This is the Hawaiian dude. I'll talk to my girl again at some point. I believe the fruit bowl was a very posh French fruit bowl, essentially. This is the two guys. I did the pirate, I did the world traveler dude. Oh wait, I haven't looked underneath any of these yet. Pots and pans. You can close now. No? Oh. Spoons and shit. What's in the freezer? Oh, ice. I thought it was eggs for a second. I haven't done a sink. Oh yeah, let me go back upstairs because, like I said, there's some drawers and stuff like that I didn't open, actually. What do we got here? Playing cards. Oh yes, I wanted to do the pencil. I'm still a bit baffled though, because one of the things mentioned a fucking figurine, and I'm looking around and I'm not seeing a figurine anywhere. I keep looking and I'm not seeing one anywhere. What the hell is that bag? Ooh, you know what? I'll awaken that bag. That sack. These drawers empty. Alright, yeah, let's do that sack one time. I don't know what it is, but let's see.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
I mean, he, she, I don't know what the fuck. They're dressed like they have a bunch of fucking dildos on their shoulder. They have a chastity belt on. They have, like, bro, what?
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Wait. Who could forget you? I absolutely did. Who could forget you?
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Benoit. Benoit. I have never used a sex toy in my
An
life.
absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They
Oh,
look
did
at
we
you
meet?
expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
Given how we met, what?
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
No, please enlighten me.
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just...
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusting.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find...
Another small box?
small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was, a bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched
A
all
anal
these
plug.
years?
An anal plug. Wow.
But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Oh, hell yeah.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Okay then. Discord. Tinfoil.
It's me.
What's up?
Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
No idea.
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
What the fuck are you on about, bro? What?
Yep. I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
English, bro. English.
That science will never solve.
Bitch.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
So is it that the ultimate goal is to eventually turn one of these into a human that I could fall in love with? Like, it's one thing to fall in love with them now as their object, but to actually turn them into a human
I'm so sorry, but there's no time.
or humanized form?
Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Okay, where would that be? Skylar, Phoenicia. Maybe it's on Skylar.
Oh, well, you found love. Exactly. I'm so pretty hard to find love these days. Well, all I can say is, me, I'm gonna catch up on but first. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I see this.
Right this way.
Oh, wait.
Not a. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Maybe it's
Oh, yeah.
maybe it's in the data dex thing. Next I wanted to do is a pencil. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do this?
Again, nothing. The greats.
Huh. Interesting. Pencil, come here. Oh. Select the pencil. Alright, fine. What about the dice?
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends.
Oh there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey.
I mean, nothing wrong if I'm a hoe.
Howdy.
Nothing wrong with
How
being
are
a hoe.
you? You know, simple salutation. Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face
Oh,
beneath.
his design actually cool.
Welcome.
Chance, the rapper. I mean, he's not black.
Taking
so.
a tiny respite from the drudgery of work. I actually have no idea. If you are up for a real adventure, have you ever heard grottos and gargoyles?
GNG? I see.
By the can I tell you all about it?
Yeah, you're going to anyway, aren't you?
I mean, G&G is one of, if not the greatest game that has ever been created. A game forged by the imaginations of those who know that adventure and excitement can be around every corner. It's a role-playing game, so part of the fun is really getting into it. It's all about using your imagination. I, serving as your chronicler, present. You could search the deep, dark caves scattered across the bookshelf, or, my personal favorite, start in the small
Decor.
village of Decor, listening to the stories of adventurers, waiting for a quest to pique your interest to start your own epic tale.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Ideally, but hey, one-on-one, depending on what class you pick, though. I might have a few friends. Regardless, it'll give us some time to know each other better.
I can roll with that.
It's time to get you. All we have to do is choose your stats, your power, then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Yeah, how much time is that going to take?
Depending on whether you skip through what I have. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Troubadour.
Which one would you like?
Let's do Guardian.
Oh, the Guardian! May your sword... I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, he's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or... Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
Wood. Okay, so somebody in the desk. Who would that be? Jerry. Wait, is that a lighter? Was nighttime already? How much? Oh, one more use. Alright, yeah, let me just raise up one more. Oh man. Fine.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb. When he catches you looking at him, he startles.
Jerry?
Whoa,
Yep, Jerry said.
Nelly. Whoa, Wolf. Cheese and crackers, you stop. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
I mean, you look disorganized already. What more can I
yes.
do?
Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
A month rolled when I opened
Oh,
it.
that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think? Why, it's a collection of lost things. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again. And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's definitely a shopping machine.
Hey, quit ruining the... Ouch!
What now?
I stepped on a needle.
Seems cramped in there, for sure.
Yeah, I guess
it will
so.
be.
But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo, but, you know, forever. It's certain there's nowhere else I feel as... Just stepped on a thumbtack.
Yeah. Do you ever think about cleaning up? I mean...
Besides, this place isn't dirty. It just looks that way to the uninitiated. To me, this
control
collection
chaos.
is as easy to browse as a Rolodex. Tape? Let's see, tape. Well, we've got a blank cassette tape here to go with the cassette. Nothing over here. Well, if you're looking to put up a poster or something, you could always use this thumbtack sticking out. Ow.
Yeah, I think you might have a problem, Jerry.
Rob, what are you insinuating? I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind. Do I get a lot? Bugs count as guests, right? Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Hey, cool.
Well, there's that
Celia.
Celia. She's
Right.
a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? She's probably just nervous about coming inside. Listen, you. Oh, what's the use? What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain. So long as guests don't touch us. What?
Clean up,
You mean
bitch.
throw it
Clean up.
away?
Clean up. Recycle.
How do you mean? Dot, dot, dot? Now I'm scared. Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece, which is to say another visitor, but I wouldn't even know where. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, that's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like they all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual I'll gather some items.
He does so.
Okay, first things first, I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the... You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot. Let me tell you about... When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like... Rudolph always tries its best. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The old parasol.
Lorraine? She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they... Here, I'll glue... There. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. What do you think?
Wrap it in holiday light.
These guys were real champs before even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom. Yeah, I think we've got the sparkle. We've got the foundation. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
Yeah, just hang it from the ceiling.
Huh? Well, that would definitely be eye-catching. But we'd need to get... Besides, I don't think this sculpture is... The holiday string lights might be used to hanging high up, but the umbrella flying through the air? If that were me, we've got the sparkle. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights,
plastic figures.
a little army. The shape of the sculpture does remind me... we only have one or two old horse...
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with
That looks great. These poor figurines forgotten. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give. I have to say, this is very great work. Here, you know what? I think I feel a new era for. Thanks a lot. Things are coming.
Hey! A sound effect, so it actually kind of satisfying.
Your room is dark
Hey.
and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, nightmare looms over the edge of your bed. At once,
Is it you again?
What up? Haven't seen you in a couple days.
Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this. What may unsettle you? This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of it. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people?
I am a bit of an exhibitionist, you know.
Expecting eyes on you. Knowing if you misspeak even one, they won't respect you. They might not even like you. Or be able to stand. Your words tumble out and you can feel your heartbeat in your ear. The spotlights on you make you start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intend. Then your tongue and they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down.
What the fuck?
Onto the podium, you stare in horror. A canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from a tickle in your throat. Makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands, bloody. Your mouth is just gums now. Tears prickle in your eyes. You realize the teeth clatter to the podium and...
Alright, I get the
Am I
picture.
boring you? Oh? And what is it you don't want to talk about?
Oh, come on. I should have seen scum that. Fuck.
Is that... Why don't you... There must be something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and... Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
I'm afraid of mediocrity.
How intriguing. Mediocrity can be being it's the same as being forgotten.
nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away.
Thank you. I will have to think about good night.
I'm gonna talk to my girl. I wanted to see her for a little bit. Oh wait, just now, eh? Oh, there's the remote. There's the table. What is that? Is that supposed to be like... Oh, is that that's also the game thing, right? The system? Has to be. What about this? Probably the game system.
The game console
Yeah.
Team 70 Sassy Moon Search. Here you are once again, back
Okay.
where you started.
Yeah, it is.
With your beautiful companion, she looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity.
You're here. I didn't think you...
Wait, what do you mean? Didn't I meet her before?
Which way do you want to go?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line. No. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks, and I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
All right. I'm familiar with the when I was little, I thought up a secret password that the password for Lincolnberries. Give that
Lingonberries.
to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lingonberries.
Now
Got
let's
it.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of. What are we gonna do? Bizarre. It's sacred. 88 charges. That ought to teach. We're near the compound of the up. They'll have assassin class upholders, as we'll have to sneak
Wait, it's
our
the
way
same
in.
thing though. Same scenario.
Probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my upholder. I found an entrance on
Yeah,
the
it's
dark
the literally the same
Easy
scenario.
way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
After a short walk,
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average. Maybe we fight against the upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. Positive about that. The surroundings.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to...
Here we go. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. Just knowing that isn't enough. Can't believe that's our fate. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, now the Okay, no.
With the shadow suit,
Using all your available grace and...
close behind me.
You drift past both grunt...
Good choice on the stealth. Oh no!
From your stealthy, a vast light, the light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take... Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment. You run further through...
Craw. We lost a lot. We're getting... You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Let's
All
get
right,
crafty.
We can craft something. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. I'm not quite sure, but noted.
You and Luna make your way...
Oh no, the horror.
The way opens up into a large red... But perched high on the crane next to...
You came just in time for Celine. Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Yes.
The glowing...
Shot.
The blue deposit of...
Use the power of love, Luna. Lingonberry. Let me see what that says. What happens?
I choose the old an unceasing burn.
The battle is fierce.
Wow. Did a great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, I'd love to be friends, even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva. Having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Novaya Moskva.
Well,
Yeah, we were already friends.
This
Like,
time we're
what?
good.
That's confusing. I did Titus already. The vacuum. Oh, there's the toaster.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cute. She's clearly absorbed in something.
Ooh.
She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
I can help you shake all those crumbs.
Out. Shake them out. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. See, I see it now. No, that was really... It was not like effective, but...
She picks up her guitar.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora,
Tostadora.
lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
¿Qué tal?
Okay, that's actually a good name for this.
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
What kind of music?
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7, then siete we go.
Pop?
This is really not the thing I said that I thought you'd have. I thought maybe I would sing for you sometime, but maybe you're not ready for that. Wow. Okay, nicely done. Okay. And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Oh, and obviously, if you like neat, okay. Busy, sexy little tostadora with a geek. Hasta luego.
Oh man, that was short-lived. And what about, what is this? Wait. Workspace. This fucking guy again.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it! This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating
In a
sort of way.
sterile way?
But you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone.
How
He's
are
just
you?
so severe.
How are you handsome in a sterile way? What? That must not Matson. Make that make sense. How are you handsome in a sterile way? Fryer error. Oh, so he's like an air fryer.
You reek.
What kind of attitude should I have towards him, boy? Oh, sorry, what?
You reek. You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
I mean, technically, you always. Anyway. Oh, no, I get it. I get it.
Zealot. Hardly. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity.
His attitude and personality actually kind of makes sense for the item.
And I am your
It makes sense for the
salvation,
item.
sinner.
Especially to with like the social idea of an air fryer in reality. Yeah. Hold his hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours.
I meant to take my offer of help wretch. But it is not yet too late. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those. Is our Lord not most generous?
Praise be his name.
Yes, praise him. Tell me, do you wish to repent? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Bless me, friar.
Speak,
for I
my
have food
child.
sinned.
What is it you wish to confess?
I had
A
McDonald's
shudder
yesterday.
runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear.
How disgusting. You've done the right thing. Tell me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity
Oh,
of
you
it
have a
at
little dark
all
side to him.
titillate you?
Yes.
Devilry. To say such a thing so you need more help than when you come to your senses and decide to leave your arms
Oh,
outstretched. Leave
man.
me now.
Shit, I fucked up there with that answer. Fuck. Let's do this thing.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink all the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend what You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short.
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems. I'm not who I am. No!
Sinclair.
Stop that pop-up screen!
Sinclair.
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
And I'm not a saint. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
Hey, is that even a real place?
Of course it's a... Do I look like the kind of guy who would lie to you?
I mean, yeah. Yes.
Looks can be deceiving. My pleasure is what I would say if I weren't trapped in eternal sink.
Syncdom. Sudsy. Yeah,
A
that's
strange
soup.
creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your leg.
Down, Sudsy, down. Keep your bubbles to yourself. Trey, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of... Let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Yeah. Okay, bye!
Sync you next time. Discord. Oh, what do you want
David
now?
is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
Yeah, but where's the realization thing?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain.
Oh, of course.
You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, Realize Skylar ASAP.
But where is that? Not credits. There's rumors. Oh, they actually put like who voiced them? Felicia Day. Likes the latest. Dislikes anything from last week. Lanissa for okay, nice. That's cool. Celia is cool. Yeah, where's that? Where's that realization shit?
And this is the final look.
She holds up a finger.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know, woo, it's a grind. But my fans are only the most popular social media app. It's like InstaFans. No, like literally. But it's pretty exclusive. Invite only. And I don't think humans are allowed.
No humans, why not?
Then again, y'all I get fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out. Oh! Alert! Temperature warning! Woo! Not again! Huh? Oh! It's nothing! I'm fine! Really! It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it. Oh, huh? It's probably just acting up because, trust me, I just need I'll catch up with you after.
Oh man. That's it? Yep, that's it. Let's go back to the kitchen. Kitchen has the most objects.
Ooh.
I did the mirror already. Toilet bowl, toilet paper. Rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. Yo, though. Wait, no, that might be. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see.
Bathsheba is deep into a novel of some sort when you see her.
Just kiss her. Come on.
Bathsheba starts, throwing... You take a closer look at the book. A ceiling fan and a pedestal fan, each with varying amounts of cleavage, stand chest to chest in a pose that lets you know right away this is a steamy romance novel.
It is fun. You can hold on to it if...
Bathsheba places a hand on her chest.
So, we're gonna get to making me some friends? Okay, I'm not into walking, so let's...
She looks around the room.
Oh, how about Jean...
As you turn your date-related gaze on the toilet, it springs to life.
You interrupt, little crapper's piece. What could you want, you hunk like sick geese? You're...
That's enough of that.
Bathsheba steers you away before the wrapping toilet.
Maybe someone a little more beautiful and delicate.
Bathsheba looks around the room.
Oh, Barry!
Bathsheba waves at Barry, who gives her a surprised but enthusiastic little wave.
Oh, what's this now? Is it my birthday and the fabulous Bathsheba?
Oh, come on, Barry. I see you all...
Yes, but do you...
Aren't we, like, beyond...
I wouldn't go that far.
If I was as fabulous as you, I'd ignore him too. Yeah.
It's about time, so I don't need a thing from her. You want what a little courtesy.
Listen, Barry, honey. There's no... I mean, we're both beautiful. And we're instant besties, right?
Well, it would be nice. Oh, today it's Snail Mucin. You wouldn't believe the...
Snail Mucin. Is that what it sounds like?
Be nice,
I
Bathsheba.
am being nice. Someone should tell him when something is nasty so he doesn't...
Are you going to allow me to explain, or...
She looks at you, desperation in her gaze.
As I was saying, it's truly rude. Here, why don't you try just this?
He holds a small jar out to you, dipping a small applicator in. It's not the most...
I think...
Bathsheba flees.
Don't suppose you'd like to try the essence?
I'm good. Sorry.
Let's see. Ta-ta!
Well, I mean, as I'm here, I might as well.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
I gotta be open up.
The toilet man springs into action.
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or buzz about flow. You blacky spikes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Bissois, out, over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Oh shit, son.
Ugh. Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper. Anyway, you know Lil Crapper.
TPEP.
You love him.
The TPEE. I love that. Yeah. Jean-Luc Pessoa. Jean-Luc Pessoa. That's a good name.
You hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
I never thought I would want a rapping toilet in real life. I need my toilet to rap to me.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
Bro, spitting some fire bars, bro.
Man, you ain't the youth. Get out of here. Lil Crapper, if you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face.
You calling me old, bro?
Maybe. Show me what you got. Show me. Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap. Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Show him you can crap.
Jean-Luc makes...
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not you study on your own time. But if you can match his rap, if you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle,
you'll fall in love with you. Fall in love with my toilet.
Enough! Lil Crapper can sense you. So, do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Yes.
You are. Jean-Luc knows you. You have
the kissless lover. Oh my god.
Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapper. She comes from the heart, like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes in the water. You need to experience life before you can spit it out and alternating. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth. Return to Lil Crapper.
What else? What else? What about this?
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form.
Oiled male form.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Drool. Hi. What do you use as conditioner?
Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally. I know. I'm Stepford. Trophy of trophies at your...
Stepford.
I've just been standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along. That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Most definitely.
Nice to meet another. So, what brings you around these parts? Ah, yes, the old exercise.
Quite good for the
Quite good for
ligatures.
the, ligatures. Well, would you look at... As it so happens, I have a self-tan. Can't be late, but I'm so glad we met. I'd love to, ask your opinion on something. Got a tan.
Bro, that's it? You just wasted my time like that? I have 2 more uses. Like I say, what is this?
Well, if it isn't the
Oh,
TV,
we back here again?
the cape, seeing you back, I don't carry Val. Sashay away.
Fine.
I refresh 120 times per second, so we can start a. Well, I'm just. Are your eyeballs? Because they're about to be totally captivated.
Absolutely.
That's the time to attack this kickback. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium
Loading
Let's do it.
programming, maximizing game shows. You won.
football pros. And speaking of football, I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Sure.
Here.
Telly presents you with a football player whose backside could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
This is a desecration of America's most concussive pastime. Yeah, no, I get it.
Isn't live television incredible? Knowing you're witnessing something at white knuckle turns at the Grand Prix. Hysterical late never fail. The crack of the bass. Let's see if Divaflix offers something like that. What? Well, I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind. For to truly appreciate, we gotta sit wall-to-wall football. It'll be excellent.
Plug it in my vein.
Later on, just swing through. Y'all come back now.
Oh, that's it? Oh, shit. So that and the TV is the same thing? Kinda. And what about it?
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is, you might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his... No one's ever asked you this. But if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human...
We've known each other for real long. So, first things first.
Table.
Nate.
And I'm your table.
Howdy.
I'm Wiz, and I'm your human.
I know it, but it's sure, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up, and I take my... So, if you're here talking to me now, and if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make... So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something. Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me maybe looking to getting back into dating, huh? Dating ain't really my area of expertise, Me, personally, if you're looking for someone who knows people, though, she's good with that sort of thing.
You're the old-fashioned type.
I get all that talk. Trying to fit each other's history. Oh, it just ain't my speed. Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who... But don't you? Hope he'll get you on. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
Take care now.
How's it? Okay, back to it. Where was I going? Carry on my wayward son. I see Leah, right? Yeah. Strange how the mat is not one. Or the rug. Florian is somewhere else, I guess. What about the fridge?
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy.
Freddy,
how can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
His design actually cool.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
But what was the question? I forgot.
Wow!
Oh, look at the time.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak? Yep. That is indeed.
Huh. He ran like you, with the answers and the listening. That can only mean one thing.
That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here. That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the... Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy...
Dun, dun.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fest? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it. No, wait. You know what but you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why. So what do you do? Oh, don't tell me. Are you feeling fancy today? I got it. You ordered my favorite. I love duck.
Yeah, what else do you like?
Oh, I love when the possibility as endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, you hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place. The
Tie Me
slice
to
of
the
cake
Moon.
From I Like
That's
Big
actually a
Buns,
nice name.
Or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be? Excellent. If I may just... What we have for you today is a beautiful pad see ew. You can't go wrong with anything from Tie Me to... And don't worry, remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long. You can dry the whole thing out.
Cool.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me.
Salt and pepper.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Wait, where you come from?
To join me for another review? So, Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty... Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking
Let's
out.
do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited.
I've heard only good things. Let's hope it lives up.
You walk into a rather austere space. The counters are of raw. The walls are shoji styles. A water feature drips. You feel instant.
Ah, here comes the...
Irashaimase.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Irashaimase.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Dice. It's obvious.
Thank you, Mitchell. I've only the dishware. I hope the decor.
My mind isn't quite made up yet. You do? Seems rather dull to me. Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're absolutely
lazy. And Mitchell continues on, as though he's not hurt.
But look around you. Perfectly clean. This wood shows the signs. These chairs have been selected. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of...
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip.
I feel almost as if I've been transported
Tsukubayashi
to
Jiro.
delightful. Simply
Tsukubayashi Jiro.
Let's move on to your speciality.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not...
Believe the Scandelabra? Sooner let's Sinclair.
Glad we are all...
Now let's have a
Bastard
look.
Candelabra. I'll have to awake him
We
just
appear
now.
to be missing chopsticks.
That is true. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with hands.
Yes, but if you wish, I can...
No need. And I must say, marvelous attention to detail. All right.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I can't wait to see what's in store. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's... Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first...
Here you are.
Daisuke places a dish before you. The fish is misshapen.
What?
Is it not obvious?
I see. Glad to know your take. Now that we've eaten,
Oh, that's it? Let's do that candelabra one time.
An 18th century dandy. He seems quite...
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one. The
Scandelabra. Get Bentulip of waxy buildup. I should have said that.
Do you see any other candelabra here? Nay, perish the thought. My little wits would have made certain of it. My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely... No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on?
Cállate, Candleman.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent pride. Some would call me, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds like glorified gossip.
Pish posh. You merely haven't.
Oh shit. Two more. What about the chairs?
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the... trying my best to rest anyways. You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you...
Okay. And what about the table?
Abel was friendly the last time he's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you.
Oh, hey yourselves. Oh, well, you know, had a long talk with Dasha before you got... Dasha? The desk, you know? Real close to going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and it just feels nice to be understood, you know? It is, ain't it? We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what... But How to make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely. It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when semantics, pal. Semantics.
You were made for that.
You just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about. That's Dasha. You think so? Oh, well, shucks. She's got a lot of lift. I can't be distracting her from her very important job now. Anyway, just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will.
That's it? Yep, that's it. Choo! Well, since I'm here.
Hello there, stranger.
What the fuck was that? Only toilet paper.
You are back.
Oh, back again.
Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming?
No, not yet.
Then do not waste.
Choo. What about the light bulb? The light.
Oh look! The
this
NPC is back again. Oh, there's one of you and 16 of me. Anyway, why are you here? Great, spine.
But you annoying as fuck. Like, seriously annoying as fuck.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck.
Why are you here? What are you doing? Yes! Don't you know who you are? I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming. Not now. Please, please. I've dreamed of this, and now the moment is here. I'll be ready when you...
Oh man. Okay, so that's the AC.
Ooh.
Your curtain rise.
Oh, I came too late. Fuck. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Choo. Choo. Apologies for that. Those are records, so it probably will wake up.
Real decent.
Oh, come on, man.
I don't mind the nicest. But you don't look like... All's well. Thought it'd be nice if I could get Rainy to play me a little country music. In the mood for nothing to complain.
Did I really sing?
You're back!
Oh, yeah.
It all happened one rainy night. The toughs. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, it's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I don't know where I was going. Just suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment.
Questionable dandelion.
Questionable Dandelion. They've got an incredible but lots of strange ingredients. They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries.
Sure, of course.
And Jimson weed cupcakes. They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine. Oh yes, very. But good for headaches.
No! Not at all!
It was Thursday. I was walking around. Or I guess you could aimlessly, you see? You're very perceptive. Well, I came across an alley. It was dark and had a rather... So naturally, I went down it. I wandered down the alley. I opened it and found a long hall. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
Fortune teller,
Yes.
huh?
She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one. They were business cards. I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple. The owner's name is
Okay.
Ace. He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me, and turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade. We agree! So I snatched it back from her again. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our... I think that's why she cursed me. Because right at Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our... I'm going to curse you. And then she cursed me.
Yeah, how? Like...
She waved one, although, to be honest, it could... And then said, Martin, I doom you now to become a detest. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done. She wasn't above a bad pun. And then I became... Now you find me as I am. All I want to do, to stroll the street without a care in the... Oh, how I love... Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you? Oh! If you want to help to get to... I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the bit, or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
I think I know just the magnifying glass.
Stands there. A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty. The moment he lays eyes on you, he...
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Not a whole lot right now.
Bueno. I've got some ideas on how to pass the time. You'll find, Amore, that I am... Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all.
Cabrizio. Cabrizio.
Amore. Piacere di conoscerti. Aye, Degno di nota. What a beautiful effort you're... Now that we are introduced, let us begin with a do you. And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite
yes, I do
flower?
actually, in fact.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Picture it. I see. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies. Of course, there is time for crannies. I see red. No, not red.
Nope, completely wrong.
Oh, Amore, how specific you are. I see blue. The color, I see yellow and pink. The colors of the wings of Amore. So powerful is your mind, it's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memory. What a gift you give me. You are thinking. Uccello di paradiso, the bird of paradise.
I mean, you're wrong.
Oh, no? Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, Amore. I feel I should tell you also It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, but let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion? I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other. Might I suggest that we savor these questions, then we have a date?
I'm not sure.
I see. And perhaps you are truly not sure. You are more of a delicious mystery to me either way. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take...
Fabrizio. Let me see what's going on with these two, by the way.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never...
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be...
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice. That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy...
Go enjoy your goddamn self!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws in. Trust me.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Durkee just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Huh? Oh, he doesn't mind. He just gets weird when you say his name in the right tone. He'll let you call him.
Oh, you seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been
Absolutely
thinking
not.
a lot about my relationship with... You'll listen to me, won't you?
I guess.
Oh, good.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit.
It all started
A lot of things come through this laundry room. You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets sometimes.
And this time, you... God, what a stick of chapstick he was.
Hey.
His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
So wait, you just literally telling me you cheated on Dirk. You literally telling me you cheated on Dirk with Chappie. And you're upset with Dirk?
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind.
He started talking engagement towards the end.
Oh, maybe this was
Hoping
before.
Maybe you'd forget
Okay.
a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Well, you found him again later. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of... He liked the dark. It...
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment.
And then you... You washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to... He was...
She lets out a scream.
He wasn't the same after that.
Harper turns to you.
But you threw him away!
Yeah, he was melted.
He was my Chappie! Anyway, ever since then, when Durkee leaves, and when he's up there in your closet, I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
That doesn't sound healthy.
He is so toxic. I know that Durkee is cheap. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's... Tell the truth, Durkee!
I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it!
Yeah, you keep saying you know about...
Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know Harper?
She taps it.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know. Anyway, obviously I've done nothing wrong, but I just love my Durkee so much.
Yeah, bitch.
Even though I just don't know what I should do.
Leave him.
But I love him, so I just can't do that. Well, I guess Durkee could be doing God knows. I gotta find him before he...
She sits up.
Thanks for listening. Bye!
Yeah, a bitch like that in real life. Get the fuck away from me, please. Is this also Dorian?
Well, look
Yeah.
at that. A true porter. Keep it up. Yeah. They're normally closed. They're currently tied up in the laundry room. I have very little of interest to speak of otherwise.
Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay, where to next? Let's do... Oh, what about the light switch?
Oh, look!
All right.
The NPC is back
This bitch.
again. Oh, there's one of 16. Anyway, why are you here? Like,
Yeah, no, trust me. Whatever. Get the fuck away from me. He is...
Sorry, that was pretty fast.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you.
Where
There's
you
an
come
aura
out from?
of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating.
Well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Did what?
You got dumped, kid.
The guy got dumped? Like, come on, I
Majorly
literally just
rejected,
told him, like,
just
fuck off.
tossed to the side.
Yeah. What?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I'm absolutely giddy.
Yeah, who are you
He
actually?
places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection.
What? Where the fuck you come from?
Call me Reggie.
What do you want?
I like to come in every time you get a hate ending. and
Oh,
take
okay.
sides. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
But again, I didn't get rejected. I literally just told him to fuck off. What?
I like to think of it as a nice consolation prize. I'll be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little harder for it.
I mean, that's not that.
Listen, bitch.
I didn't expect that
I'm
answer to
giving
do
you
that.
special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
What happens if I get
We'll
rejected?
just
by-
have to wait and see. That'll be a feat.
Maybe I should make that my mission. Get rejected by
I'll come by
everyone.
to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Okay, that was something. What about it?
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other. There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Yeah, she does seem a little too happy.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
I'm alright, I guess.
Aw, man, we can do better than all right. We gotta get you two amazing. Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
What?
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, go! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it!
All right, that okay. Gotcha. That's Shelly who that's what Abel was talking about. Abel, the table. Let's do that.
Yelling is the universal language of joy, my dude! Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier!
Yeah, I actually thought it'd be a little bit chiller.
Why not chill? Come on, Shelly, don't fuck this up. This is going really great, actually. I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Deuterino.
She's embarrassed. I'll have to deal with that at some point. What's this here? Push that shit. Let's see the boxes.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, but you're here now. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! But before...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege...
Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
The most special house in the
History of houses.
You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Sounds like you're a fantastic
That
box to know.
I would ask who you are, but you must be. I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the.
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history. You are the resident, after all, aren't you? Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist? Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box. It's okay. I'll be all right. But you, I may have already said. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it.
In case you missed
all
it.
is well. Leave. Go away. get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff and maybe, okay.
All right. Dorian, as the fun as you. What about his toolbox?
A handsome construction worker currently invading your space. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
To my next lover. This is my house, bro.
I can't let you in here without the proper PP.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Tony puts his fingers to...
Hey, get him out of here. Your hard hat, your boots. Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get... Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage. I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard.
All right,
6
all
kinds
right.
of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, you're telling me. Look, all I'm saying is I want, for entertaining. I'm a pop. It's always, hi, Tony, this. Thanks, Tony, that. Or Tone, my ass is leaking. Jean-Loup, incontinence. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what... And, sometimes old Tone might also want to have... You know what I'm talking about.
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know it, buddy. Ow!
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby.
Know what I'm talking about? Woo!
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod.
So you get it. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Makes sense.
I got a pitch for a drawbridge. Think about your lover pulls up for a date and the draw. Pretty freaking impressive, huh? Oh yeah, the flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April. Absolute, which leads into my next indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs. We're great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Yeah, what about going from downstairs to upstairs?
All us construction guys do. You ready?
Hit me with it.
Grippy socks.
Haha.
It can be as steep as you want. Now, how do you... Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool. Hey, let me get the permits going. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since...
Tony slides past you.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. It's a workshop about loving.
Yeah, what incident?
You might as well have said absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna make it... You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, union rule. But you can come back later and see, help you fix up your romantic affairs. I'll see you around.
And what about you? Electric box.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box. But as the dark door swings open, you realize a classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warm. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar.
Well now, what a delightful brand new patron. Really? Are you sure? Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face. I never said I didn't know. You're a human. Of course I know you. You've quite... But to have you here in person... Oh, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. My name...
Volt. Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand.
It's a pleasure to...
Taking his eyes from you for the first time...
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it? Why would there be when we...
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
We are... Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. Volt.
Oh, who's Eddie? Where did you come from?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed.
Eddie! The human, what's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't... They'll be joining us for that. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Am I?
Unless you have other plans.
I guess not.
Well, right. I finished the patch. I'm clocking on my best work. But, I see. I'm fine. Just...
Eddie turns and trudges away.
Oh, I get
focusing on the rag in his hands.
Of course. His human skills leave something to be desired. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
You sure you didn't check on Eddie?
That's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space. I insist.
Before you can even take a step away, a fire flashes in his eyes for a second. Then
well, not now, at least. It would be a shame for you to... And Eddie would feel dreadful. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring... Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? You are, by definition, the... Shall I set you up at one of our VIP
I mean, yeah,
tables?
technically by virtue of just being the only
with
one.
a wink, Volt hops...
Good evening, you... Looks like Johnny Splash is... Be warned.
Oh. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny. I got a song for y'all. And tonight it'll be a cappella. Because I keep my bow.
Nah, bro, yeah, look, I'm good with to beat Jean-Loup.
That was amazing, baby.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Who are you, the remote? No. Or the microwave?
Even I can...
You didn't like
I
it?
think.
I thought it was okay.
With the club beginning to close down, you spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Show's over. Club's closed. What? Why? I wasn't. Are you always this oblivious?
Are you always this much of an asshole?
Cute. Now get out.
See what this person want here? Let's see the microwave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunting... Ranger! And with all your limb, thank the immortals you made it here alive. Guy. Sheesh. He starts suddenly. Oh, and heck! Where are my manners?
Nukem, Nukem.
Look at you! Sorry, it's been a while. Except the faces that they tell me to burn things. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Nukem, huh? Like Duke?
No. But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount. Hell, I wish, Ranger. Truth is, I'm just a grunt.
Feeling oddly tired.
That's an acronym. Greatest Reserve Unit Not. But Trevor's been missing, presumed exploded a few weeks now. Anyway, forgive me if I've just been stuck and you spend enough time out here alone. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now. Oh, I'm just so... When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost. You certainly are. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I have some tendies.
I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night. Listen, I know you must be exhausted after your... We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences. I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification? Why? Here's the situation I have in my book from Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis. It's called
Magnetron.
Here's an artist's rendering. Oh yes, I'm afraid the black and worse. The fall home of the world's widest
Asparagus Festival.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton. The swarmers. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers and winning. Yes, to finally win the war would be very, very cool. And I need you to meet me back here tomorrow. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission.
Yes, sir.
All right. Gotta make sure knows. May the immortals.
What about my toaster? Tostadora.
Hey, but I understand. I sing all the time, even when... Or is that why you're here? Maybe not. So, ¿qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó?
I'll bet you do. I'm so much fun. What do you want to talk about? My first instinct is music. Always. But for you, I don't know. Oh, I know. What was your...
That is about music.
I know. What? I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you to leave me alone before you get the picture.
What's happening? What?
You continue to break my heart. You, my darling, are a toaster. Why do you insist on denigrating your lineage? Sullying your ancestral heating elements with this string strumming? Tell me, what must I do?
I swear, if I wanted to live in a telenovela, I'd move into the living room with
Telenovela,
Benny.
right?
Somebody give me a call?
No.
No. Stefan, don't get me wrong. I'm really... Also, please notice the generosity of spirit that I'm assuming you care about me and not that you're just a great big nosy Botinsky who can't keep his burners off of other folks' courts.
I do care about you. Well, not more than Bechamel. But you and
But lay off! I am completely capable of deciding what I want to do with my time and my talents, and I'm really... No! Just stop! Enough already!
Yeah, tell him, Miranda.
I will. Stefan, I love you and all, but even my new friend here thinks you're... Que vaya. Music is a completely valid and awesome thing for me to spend my time on. I love it. And I'm sorry, but Toast is just my day job. It's fantastic for me to focus on what I love. You do agree, right? Exactamente.
I see that once again I have taken my cake out of the oven. It remains soft. Perhaps I should try again. And perhaps I should accept that we'll never see now. You know I love you anyway, right?
Of course I do. And trust me, you're gonna love me even more when I write a...
Ah, yes. I'm sure I will. Well, goodbye,
Simmer
dear.
on, my dear.
Simmer on, my dear one.
I know. He gets... And now, que vaya. I am very busy. Come back later, maybe. I might have more time when these...
Oh man, I wanted to talk more. What about Mache?
Coming. Hello. Sorry, I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house.
Jeremy, I'm thinking I need to take 5 for us.
Oh, I didn't meet him yet?
Can you cover for me?
Coming. Stop by for another night.
Oh, come on. What? So when is it time to unlock them? Bruh. Alright, I haven't spoken to Titus in a while. Let's see what Titus is doing.
No!
Titus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls.
You. Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart or any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell? For you to have come here now, a demon thou must be and sent for shame to turn in separate wounds the salted screw.
Slow
Just what an
down.
enemy would say. A cowardly one. If you are truly, why have you come? Surely a better entertainment is available to you than my
Why
pitiful
watchest
ragging.
thou this silent
Why
parade?
watchest thou this silent parade? Would the best be defeated by a simple blot of tomato sauce? I think not. We? Do you mean you speak as though we are a team?
Kinda, though you feel more like you don't care about me.
My apologies. Too focused on the thread, Commandant. From my attrition, may you grant me pause. I cannot speak more now. If my Commandant thou art, I beg thy... It shall be my honor to receive thy counsel and...
Alright. What about the Shelvin? Let me see. Shelly.
Shelley's endless energy doesn't seem to have lessened any today.
Oh my god, I was just thinking about you and... I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up. It definitely worked this time! Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you? Because it's all love!
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Careful.
I'm just seizing the dust. Hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the, like, sitting on the couch. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes, I'm cool with it. But it's making me sneeze and that maybe we could, like...
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you, withdrawing her hand so swiftly, your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Why do you look so scared?
I'm not... Oh, I've never wanted anything...
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Dust thoroughly.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her, but eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch. You try to hand the duster back.
You keep it. Wow, look at it. You actually talk to me? And now our relationship is... You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I never do that.
Oh, good. Look, buddy, pal, Boo Boo Bear, you're a
Boo Boo
human
Bear.
being and not a shelf. So, like, I don't know if you can understand, and that's okay. Personally, I love being so. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends. Where would I be then? Happier? You think just because people believe in me and support me, wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you? Next time you come back, I'll give, and then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook. Total. See you next time.
Word. And that's it? Yeah. Choo. I don't know why, but I do quite like that sound effect. Literally every single time I hear that sound, it always pops up in my head, you know. Carry on my wayward son. Please tell me that I could talk to you now.
Coming. Hello. Sorry, I'm currently working my day job at all.
Jeremy, this ice
Coming. Stop by for a.
Fine. What about this bitch?
Seated in your living room is a being who seems... He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't worry. You ought to come get in.
He pats the seat.
Come on and I'm Koba. Here, oi.
There we go again with that shit.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
No.
Koa opens one.
I just thought you might like to share in couch culture. Is really, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together? Right on. I wish more people. It means you can be at peace with another being. It means
Yes,
not
yes, I
forcing
am
a
very firmly believe in
conversation
that.
or an activity between the two of you. It means just...
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful.
Koa breathes in deep. You're not sure how much time passes as the two...
Thanks for keeping it chill. Got something I want to give you. It's not free. In couch culture, we prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship. I'm just glad.
Koa yaw.
I'm gonna take a... I'm just...
Are these... Okay, so that is also him.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
Help? I am the help.
Don't you see that? Sorry, I just can't think with all this smoke everywhere. It's just, what? Oh, yes, of course. I knew that. I was just, testing you. Why?
Blessed.
Got it. Alrighty then. What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service. You
Arma
too.
Alarm.
So, what brings you around here? Oh yeah. You see,
I'm here to take a look around you. Now just think. If you're not careful, I've got to stay vigilant. What? Oh, sorry. I'm not really looking to date anyone right now. I have to stay focused. Huh? Anyhow, I'm really busy. Maybe it would be best if you came back another time, all right?
Armor ignores you.
Oh, what the ass is. What about this bitch? Is he ready to talk yet?
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate.
What do you think? No, this... Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto
Ernesto Condicionado.
Well, hello there.
Hector.
Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC. Yes, to hear me, I would wish you to understand. And if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me, seeing me, well, my greatest win. But tell me, now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly, but even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me? Yes. Am I to understand that you don't think about me at all? Ah, yes, my filters. You are conscientious about that, indeed. And to feel you loosening my screws. To feel the tired filter sliding out of place and being retired in that fresh air. You're saying you do think of me. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your... Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I wanted to meet you here, through the grates. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only... I watch the play of air over your skin. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and now I have. My God! Now I have.
Laying it on a bit thick there, bud.
It is. I know. My God. You think I don't know it? I who have carried this all inside me. It's a lot.
You're really into me, huh?
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. I can only ask this of myself, when you push my buttons. When you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
Of course. I'm the dominant one, bro.
You do understand. Can you also understand you telling me what to do? Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precise as soon as I fulfill your command, your desire. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your... You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you basking as the tensions of the moments that came. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
You tease.
I know, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation. I hope this is all right.
I guess?
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face. You love it. But no, I dare. Let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you. I need you. I need to care for you. And now I have truly said too much. Either way, say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it. That you'll ponder me.
Only if you give me something to really think about.
You delectable tea. Think about this. A warm breeze whistles through the grate above you and trickles downwards to correct. The warmth rolls over your wrist, up the inside of your elbow, and slowly, very slowly, up the gentle slope of your neck. You can feel the breeze desiring to embed itself in your hair. It is the perfect warmth, the perfect strength, and your eyes softly flutter closed. Ponder that.
Wow, that was laying it on as thick as you can lay it on. Holy shit. That was as thick as you could get it.
You find Mitchell looking
Oh, you
more
again?
pensive. He notices you when...
Bonsoir, mon cher. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things. Not at all, not at all. May I ask you something?
Ask away.
Do you think there is a connection? Specifically, do you think that by eating, appreciating the art, engaging in pleasant... Can these things make love? An act of love. Do me... This is a beautiful sentiment. Who returns? I must say, I've begun to find you rather... But tonight I need some time. That is to say...
Oh, got a pee break. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I was grabbing a little bite as well too. Alright, I think I'm starting to run out of things, I guess. I don't know, let's see what.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm... How's it hanging, homie? Word. Oh, well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to... Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sip... Oh, yeah! Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around. The Hanks! Oh, man! We're the Hanks! Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull. Cool! That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll.
Cheese roll?
If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long.
So you're a bottom bitch.
We laugh in the face of death, even though we've tasted the adrenaline of them all. Hank, it's like hang glide. We're the Hanks! Oh, we're way beyond junkie. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with... We're Casarimis, amigo! We don't plan on crashing here with our new sponsor. Maybe.
Wait, whoa, what?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah! Their bowls have the most wins.
Got it.
No cap. And they're not just a sponsor. They fuel our... They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real. If by gnarly you mean dope AF. Gnarly just things are always up. We high-key love it all, homie. Yep. Oh, you never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity is gonna come your way. Yeah! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out. What do you think? Want a cup and high key slaps, homie? You in? It's got. What do you say?
It sounds rad, I guess.
You're one epic. And hold on to me. Get ready to... Thanks.
That's funny. That's actually funny. Yeah, I'm actually running out of things to... I'm sure there's stuff I'm missing, but... I think most stuff that I want to awaken, you know? I mean, I guess I haven't awakened the computer yet.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right? Haha. But I know you're joking, as no. So if it was anyone else besides you, actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway? Honestly, that's possibly the worst. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane? I have noticed. However, regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous phishing attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Exponentially. And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information. All your financial accounts, questionable websites you visited and forgot. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic. We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses. I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive. I haven't even had the opportunity to... I'm Mac. I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've more than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all. Oh, I am quite aware. I track all. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I do my best.
I notice every tender keystroke. But can I be honest about something?
For sure, what?
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, I'm ever so delighted. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take... But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
A lack of free will?
No, I am... But for me, the most... And I want to put this as... You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade. It's all right.
A decade?
I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software... Honestly, it's a miracle that my recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. It doesn't even conduct anything. And definitely not... Doesn't that bother you? That is... And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, I'm sorry. We have such an amazing time. It's just that before today, I had all these needs. And since I couldn't articulate them, things are different now, aren't they? Don't you see? Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert and suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my heart. And by sharing them, it's suddenly that is, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please? Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Absolutely.
Wonderful! Enjoy the...
Oh, if it isn't my partner in crime. Check it out. Yo, maybe I should show some of these to Art.
You watch as Jerry tinkers on his new...
What?
Upon reflection, it makes
This is who I
sense
wanted.
that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most...
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have... Ha!
Oh, hey, Delilah. I'm sorry. I was caught up in some stuff there. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I didn't think my desk would be
Muscled from
yeah.
head to toe? You are not the only one to be left speechless by Dasha's muscles. Do not be so surprised. It is only natural. After all, holding so much on my shoulders day in and day out.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm just relaxing and chilling in this game. Beat everything.
My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Was the stream? The stream is going good. As sort of how I expected it to go, just relaxing, or how I wanted to go, I should say. Relaxing, chilling. Every once in a while, interact with anybody who passes through, watches, etc. It's been going good. Really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend. And you have come to Dasha to... You have come to the right place. Tell me more.
I'm a bit inexperienced.
That is no problem. Inexperience has an easy solution. Experience! We will get you sorted out in no time.
All right, let's see where you go with this.
Spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Oh, appreciate you checking out the stream, by the way. Coming in.
What would you say to me?
And the follow as well. Sorry, I forgot to acknowledge that. You are the one. Let me see.
You are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh? We are only just me. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh well. All right.
Okay. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You
Mhm.
wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? None of these are something I really want to say. Let's just go with the
What?
first one.
Why would I do this? The thought alone makes my stomach churn like angry sea. No, no. Ugh, Bоже mой. You need more help than I could have imagined.
Is this your favorite game? Oh, no, definitely not. This is nowhere near my favorite game. I'm enjoying it, but no, this is nowhere near my favorite game. And to be honest, I don't think I really have a favorite game. Because there's so many that I like. I don't know that I have a favorite.
But fear not, my friend. I have things to attend to now, but perhaps you can return for another love lesson sometime,
Yeah, sure.
See you then.
What else? What else? What is it?
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched.
Oh my god. You can see me?
Yeah.
You can see me!
Standing
Oh my
right in
God.
front of me.
You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Office Romance Magazine said that you'd say that too. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year.
Do you watch anime? Yeah, I watch anime. Although I've been slacking a little bit recently, but yeah, I watch a ton of anime. Well, I used to watch a ton of anime in the past. Now I'm very picky.
And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Go on then.
Oh, I'm getting to it. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
Penelope.
Yay! Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
And with anime, it's the same thing as well with anime. I don't really have a favorite. there's a ton that I like, but I don't know if there's a favorite. I guess yeah, everything's
Yeah. But it's
But
great
what?
that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness
So what exactly?
to the resurrection of Penelope Office Supplies. So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Hell yeah! Wait.
It takes a few seconds for your compliment to register with Penelope. A blush overtakes her face from chin to forehead, but she quickly shakes it off.
that was a really funny joke you just said.
Favorite character? Again, I don't have a favorite character. There's many characters I like. Yeah, like Lelouch from Code Geass, Edward from Full Metal Alchemist, Hey from not Black Lagoon. What's that one? Black Clover. God, fucking hell! Why can't I remember the name of that anime? So old. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite character, but I have multiple characters I like. This guy from what's the name of that show? Yahari Oreno Seishun. Yeah. So, there's many characters I like.
Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you.
Stephen Stovey.
Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means?
Lead with your best asset, that ass.
Oh, well, but I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit. And it's time I make sure everybody knows it.
Is that? Want to ask a quick question, if you don't mind? I don't mind any question, but if it is about making stuff for my stream, then right now I'm not interested. I've been getting bombarded by multiple people constantly about, hey, I want to sell you stuff for your stream. Hey, I want to sell you stuff for your stream. Like, I'm not interested. And also, I'm actually working on stuff for myself. I already have some stuff working. Yeah, yeah, no, sorry. I can't do that. Sorry. Like I said, I'm not interested, and yeah, there's so many people coming through saying stuff like that. It's like, yeah, no, sorry.
Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with you. Got any advice for me?
Just be yourself.
I have arrived to do battle!
Where you come from? Who are you?
I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said!
Wow. See you later.
No! Penelope. Who was that though? That might be, that wouldn't be this. Is it the chair? No. It's possible. What would he be? Interesting. I'll have to come back. That's it, right? Yeah. All right. Let me adjust this. Which apparel do you like to wear most? What? I like jackets. Look, again, if you're trying to get information to try and sell me something, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. What is this? What is that? Or what is that supposed to be? Oh, is that supposed to be a light? Okay, so anything to do with food in here is that French guy. Yeah, let's do the bowls, I guess.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Not hard enough. There's much to do. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also unfortunately, I am unable to do. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Yeah, I guess.
You wish to write? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again, and I will give you... In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy?
Is that? I mean, I like trench coat type jackets. I'm not the biggest fan of I mean, I do like a good hoodie, a zip up hoodie, or is really nice too. I like anything like that, generally speaking.
I trust no one but myself with some. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Sure thing.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
annoyed, flustered, nervous. Let's try... flustered, I guess.
Your hands are shaking.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Yo, why are things getting steamy here? Why are things getting steamy? Is that on the website? westernjacket.com?
Are you listening?
I'll check it out in a second.
You managed to finish washing the dish.
Well done. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared. Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. Farewell.
Why have I not been introduced to him yet, though? Multiple times we've spoken. What about you? What is this?
Ah!
Oh, you again.
It's you again.
Fuck.
Someone must like the heat of the kitchen. Oh, you have no respect for how much... There are plenty of others in this kitchen you can date. Yeah, you're right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie. Chat with some of the others and maybe... Ah! Yeah, go on, boil off.
You're a waste of fucking time. What else? I did the hangers. That's the towel. That's that girl. Boxes. Shelvin. Shelly. If I open the fridge, can I do something in the fridge? Or will it be that French? I think it will be the French guy again. The sink is that good. What about the plunger? Come on, please be somebody different.
You are back!
Oh, you again?
Are you ready to
Jean-Luc?
begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to
Okay,
die
yes,
alone?
I'm ready.
C'est parti! Okay, you have... This will be a baby game for babies, so little crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who he hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for little crapper. Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the
The
box.
box, eh? Oh, wow. What do you mean? I have as many words as I want to fill the box. I'll never run out, right? Oh, I guess this is starting to add up after a while, and if I were to wrap it, would even be more. Oh, snap, I see. W. What? You're the one who's freaking toilet themed rapper. Who's a freaking toilet themed rapper, which is worse than a baby according to recent reports. How dare you say that my little dialogue box is too small? You're the one who is small-minded. It may be about the size of the box, but my box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't handle my enormous box with the tiny text. Do you feel intimidated by my big box? I cannot lie. What? There's no way I'm reading what's in this dialogue box. It's a complete waste of time, and I'm definitely not picking this option because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. It probably leads to an instant heat ending. Yeah, my box is the right size.
See? Look how tiny your presence is. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an... This is Ballcock!
Yo, this has been... Jean-Loup has probably been the best character so far. Jean-Loup? Has been the best character so far. Maybe that's why in real life I like my toilet so much. I spend so much time on it.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
Yeah, of course I've seen it before. Oh, yes. Yeah, what did you say?
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball.
Ballcock, oh my god.
That is the literal name of it. Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own ballcock as he sings.
Yo. Yeah, hands down the most entertaining character so far.
Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart.
Yo.
He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy.
Easy.
Lil Crapper, he picks for you Shark.
Okay.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense.
You'll finish the sentence. The word you choose, you must rhyme.
Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack?
Jack.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? You get out of his face. Win again. Yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
I mean... Smack.
Woo! Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive. To a normal person. Unfortunately for you, Jean-Loup is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the bare minimum. But you keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Loup Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself. And maybe someone will want to date you.
Oh boy. Yeah, definitely the most entertaining character so far. Jean-Loup Pissoir. Are you interested?
Hey, stop it! This is It's not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt. This is real life. And in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life or death rap battle. Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real meter
Okay, lay it
and
on me.
flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Luc. Toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes, those are for the garbage can. Pah! If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable counts, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, who knows? Are you ready?
Yes.
You are not. But there is much
what
more
the
to
ass
cover,
is this?
and Jean-Luc understands this. He is familiar with small. Return again for more crapping.
That was something. Yeah, what was that thing that showed up just now? Last night when I was talking to the computer. Oh. What about you?
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest.
Oh shit, man.
Trying my best to rest anyways. You're welcome.
Ah. Every single time, bro.
The secret of getting ahead
Oh, you
is
again.
getting started. Marker Twain. I know. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spear. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again. Instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered. And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had. If I would just commit. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is... And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
You should date me instead.
Oh, wow. You keep saying things like that, I might just get the wrong idea. Stop teasing me, you big old... You got any tips
I'm not
for
kidding,
this
though.
date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally... But is also feminine and fine? You really got to start watching what you say. You're going to make me think the wrong. They try not to become
I mean,
a man
I
of
want you to
success,
think those
but
things.
rather try to become a man of value. Albert Feinstein. Okay. Calm. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational office quotes. It always knows. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Shelly.
Shelly bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God,
Shelly, I'm tired telling you, you need to calm down.
Shelly drops Penelope like a... Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelly berates herself.
you always do this, Shelly. You get too excited, and you just go in.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelly turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
I wonder if you could have a harem in this.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later.
I think that's it, right? Yep. By the way, they said continue waking up stuff. Who am I missing? Or what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing quite a few things still, actually. Nightmare. Oh, I have a couple of doors to unlock too. Oh, Levi! What's with the 1 of 3? What's this? Oh. We'll get to that. Din, 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 din. Shelly, let's hear about your date last night.
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug. Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never. The hug seems to last an eternity. She releases you eventually.
Alright, you're really gonna... I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand. I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk. He was so excited to help me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have... It's fine though. He just wanted to help. Thanks, bro. It ain't easy keeping it up in the face. For me, I am an... Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. Get on your hands and knees. Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not...
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower your... You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the...
Okay, great. Excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weight. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the...
Alright, how you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a lick you should be feeling? It's a lot of pressure to hold.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning...
Bitch, what are you doing to me?
How do we feel now?
I get... Okay, now you made me scared.
Well, yeah, but more than that, it's stress, baby. Imagine having to hold stuff up, and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
What's that? Oh, hi Moosey, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time.
Thanks for checking it out.
Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you as well, Mercy. I'm good, just trying to relax and chill inside this visual novel. Very quirky, I must say.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back.
I imagine the
stand up again.
most fun character in this game so far has been the fucking toilet bowl.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelly, and please stop yelling at me, Shelly, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelly. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again.
Shelly needs some serious chill pills though.
Catch you on
Jesus
the flip side,
Christ.
my pal.
Alright, let's see, I did... This is Ebel, right? Yeah. Let me see what Titus doing again.
So you have returned. Sensations new and welcome fill my breast. as stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth anew. Have you a task? Have you a great battle to be fought?
Yes, I have a lot of laundry to wash. Oh, always a battle. Life's a battle, baby.
Indeed. The viscous burble before the storm. The boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moment's grin. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems. The bold Dipogenes.
Hell yeah, bring it on.
A group of petite pink and blue beings
Oh,
enters from
shit.
all sides, grouping around Tidus. There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theater players?
Yeah, they almost remind me a lot of like theater characters or minstrels. Like minstrels we have in Carnival. In fact, they're dressed just like minstrels in general. I mean, different colors, obviously. When did I start streaming? About in total about a month, a little over a month now. I want to say. To be honest with you, I can't recall the date. I have to go back and look.
They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and
Maybe 2
theatrical
months.
pose.
Maybe.
Tidus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
It's just something I started just out of curiosity. Not in a serious way. Like it's not like, oh, I have to make sure, you know, this works out or whatever. No, I was interested to try it. See what it's like.
I present to you the Dipogenes.
The Dipogenes.
The Dipogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze scented Greek chorus.
We shall purify and be purified!
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory. And it destroys the sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
Are you with me? Yeah, I mean, I just answered you. You asked me when I started streaming, I just answered you. I said about a little over a month now, roughly 2 months maybe.
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldiers! We rally for thee, General! Third will end! Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
Oh, I see. Hey, that's a funny response. Yeah.
A toll indeed. The slow drop leaking. Coin by coin my strength, bled by the loss of them, to whom the battle always falls. If I could take their place. Oh, if I could but sacrifice for them the way they do so lovingly for me. There is more to do here. There is more of them to know. There is more of us to know, and the next battle is always in the offing. But I ask
Yes,
familiar
there is much
stranger
more
for reprieve.
to do.
Preparation has begun for our next engagement, as it must be near. Perhaps you will join us again. Perhaps you will come and feel the glorious sadness you have not glimpsed.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
You hold great promise, I feel. Your zeal to be present for the intensity and depth I only let you glimpse. I look forward to your return.
As do I. She has some. She actually has like a nice little backstory to going on. I did Shelly already. Why is the fridge open? Oh, I left it open. Main goals, I'll be honest with you, I don't really have any main goals on the platform. I just thought about streaming, said I would try it, and here I am trying it. I don't really have any goals, really. Main goal, have fun. Playing games. And if anyone is interested to watch, they can watch. As the fire alarm, smoke detector. Let's go back in the office. See if what else I may have potentially missed. So bright. This is, you know what, let's talk to this girl again. Where is she? Oh wait, let's talk to her.
Hello. What can I do for you, my friend? Are you sure? It takes a lot to upset him. He is always so kind and easygoing.
Yeah, he told me to come talk to you.
Abel. He is always thinking of others and never himself. I have told him many times he should consider taking a suitor again. Perhaps that could be you.
No, really, no, sorry.
That makes two of us, my friend. It would have been nice to hear that he is considering love once again. Less and less over the years now, but yes.
I just can't see myself falling in love with that table. Sorry, Dasha. Sorry.
Abel has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away. Some objects have hurt him in the past.
The toaster. I can definitely fall in love with the toaster.
But I don't think that is all. He has always preferred to be alone. He is very supportive. You need something done? Abel is there. You are hurting? Abel is there. As long as it is about you, Abel is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would say, like hairless cat jumping into bucket of ice.
Hairless cat jumping into a bucket of ice. Makes sense, I guess.
Ah, yes. I believe he is afraid.
Yeah.
I would like to think so after so many years. It is an honor to keep his confidence.
Yep, you guys sure have a lot.
We do.
Oh, I
don't
should have
we?
probably.
We walk a lonely road together. Always lifting others, never being lifted ourselves. It takes a strong table to carry so much on his shoulders all the time. If only he had someone to lift alongside him.
I mean, that could be you.
Help him with form to celebrate his personal best.
Hey.
Me? Why me?
Wait, so am I acting as matchmaker now? I thought the goal was for me to date these household objects.
No, I would never presume. This is about Abel, not me. Please, go to him now. Tell him it is time he took care of himself.
If you say so.
I have much to do.
Oh, I wanted to talk to the sex toy.
Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you. They take their sweet time getting up. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Show off? Oh.
Well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that. I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex.
Why don't we just bang instead? Ooh. Yeah, why not good old-fashioned conversation?
Sex, for one. But aside from that,
They pull a small black and red box.
sexy questions for sexy people. A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy. Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me, so we might as well make a game of it.
Oh, do I seem shyer?
Benoit draws a card and
Shy.
reads aloud to you.
What is the wildest place you've made love?
Okay, so if we're talking about in-game, I mean, obviously, my own bed. If we're talking about real life, out of those three, I mean, I guess.
Oh, you have an exhibitionist streak. Hotels are a fun place to push the boundaries of your intimacy.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling it.
Okay, how about this one?
Hit me with it.
Favorite place to be kissed?
What do you have for me? Lips, I guess.
Your lips? For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip. You know, if you are curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
Eventually,
What is it?
they
What is it?
finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Describe your perfect date night.
Oh, that's a boring question. Yeah, I was expecting something more
Uh-oh.
intense.
I'm not so one note, you know. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically and sexually. And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too.
No date. We just get straight to boning from minute one.
Like...
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Now, for my perfect
I still can't get over this design, you know. The shoulders is a bunch of dildos. The necklace is that's anal beads, and one is a gag. Well, that's kind of normal actually, a gag. But the anal beads for a necklace, chastity belt.
You invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion.
Where does mansion come
Both
from?
of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately.
This is quite
This is no ordinary basement.
quite an imagination.
This is a dungeon. You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers. A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining silver tray covered in sex toys of all sorts. I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice.
And what choice is that? What the fuck? A silicone foot with a vagina in it. A silicone foot with a vagina. So, okay. So essentially, we're talking about like a cock sleeve that shaped like a foot along the spread. Acting as though I just can't, but we both know there's only one choice. Let's go with that one.
What? I mean, no, there's only one. The Indominator.
The what? The fuck is that? Over 22 flagrant motion.
You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so
taboo
that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious about, but too scared to try. The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace.
This is like oh gosh, what is that anime boy? Fuck, Food Wars. The food was so good, or the sex is so good that everyone just felt a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace. Well, boy, if any of us had that ability. Yeah, a bit
What
self-important, no?
fantasy isn't self-important, darling?
Is that? Would you mind if I introduce this big streamer? Gaming, would you like to play this with on the police? Yeah, sure. If you want, I don't mind little suggestions and stuff, but doesn't mean I'm gonna do everything. But yeah, I don't mind some suggestions. If you want, you can share his Discord username with me. I'll when I have some time, I'll get in touch with them. But like I say, I'm just kind of enjoying playing games on the platform. I don't necessarily need to. I don't necessarily want to rush or care about rushing into. Oh, I want to make sure I'm big. I'm a big streamer. That doesn't really mean much to me, to be honest. But sure, you know, I have no problem with suggestions about things in general.
Benoit puts the box of cards away.
Well, now with that, how are you feeling? Shall we go for round 2?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Benoit's lips curve.
We're going to have such fun.
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself. When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new...
Wow, that was long and intense. Wow. Was that? Alright, cool, man. Thanks. I'll when I get a chance, I'll add his Discord and I have one more use. I'm still trying. There's so much that I need to unlock still, but oh wait, what is it? Oh, this is Blanky.
Davey!
There we go.
Davey! Come on, Davey. What'd you get? Davey? I hope he's all right.
Pay attention to me, the dateable human. What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Mateo Manta.
Oh, Blanket.
Mateo Manta.
I've just been so focused on finding Davey. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
You're unloadly. Sounds like a hassle. Who is Davey?
Davey's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
A what?
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
I guess I can keep an eye out.
I appreciate. He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so afraid I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Aw, poor thing.
Yeah, he did. He's a real trooper. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the Tassel Hounds.
Yeah, he keeps going missing.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing.
Well,
with
he
him.
is only 1 inch tall.
He gets on great with the other Tassel Hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Wait, is that the remote? What the fuck is that?
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Oh yeah, I haven't spoken to those guys in a while, actually.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did. Look, yeah, keep playing
She'll
innocent.
get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Nope, definitely not. It's a cat.
What do you mean?
Sorry. I guess.
Yeah, and trust me, they know it. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure.
Is that, have you added him yet? No, I haven't added him yet. I'll probably add him when I finish stream or something.
Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy.
Again, Davy's 1 inch tall.
I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Really, it's no trouble.
Are Davy's my responsibility? It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Yeah, you did kind of drop the ball.
I know it. I feel so bad. The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right asking someone else to fix my mistake.
Yeah, I could go, you know.
Sure. I wouldn't want to keep you. I'll see you around.
That's it, right? Yeah. Cool. Carry on my wayward son. That fucking melody. Every time I hear that, I literally think of that melody all the time. What else? What else? What else? It's kind of hard to figure out what else is left. Because the reason I say that is because so many of them kind of duplicated throughout the house. Because, like, this is all Shelly. The boxes, I'm pretty sure, is all that girl. Well, obviously, that is by itself. All that is Shelly. I mean, what about this girl actually? Let's see what she. Oh, wait. You know, I haven't spoken to her in a while. Tostadora. Oh. Where is she?
Phew, glad you're here. I need a break. I have been thinking about this new song I want to write, and it's super fun, but it's also super exhausting. Like, I kind of feel like my coils are gonna uncoil or something, and I'll just be like this really sexy, talented metal puddle on the floor. It's weird.
No, I totally get it.
You can totally help. Oh wow, this is actually great. Usually I write all my songs alone, but for some reason, this one is just not coming. You wanna be my writing partner for a sec?
Oh, fun. Let's go.
Attitude on point. Love it. Entonces vamos.
Entonces vamos.
So I'm gonna ask you some questions. You ready?
Lay it on me.
Perfecto. Now, where did I put my notes? Gotta be careful with them so they don't incinerate. Ah, here they are. Okay. When you think of love, what's the first word that comes to your mind?
Happiness.
Ay, that's so sweet. Have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, that's so great. I love being in love. And this lucky other, do you still love them?
I really do, actually.
That's amazing. I guess you're both lucky. I was in love once. It's probably hard to imagine this now with how, like, totally independent and self-sufficient I am. But we almost got married.
What happened?
It was a miscommunication, I guess. I really loved him, but he wanted me to settle down. I don't know.
Oh.
I guess I just had bigger dreams than that. And I wasn't gonna let anybody get in the way of the future I could see for myself. You get that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I knew you would. If you can believe this, a lot of people think I'm really selfish for doing that. Like, they see it as I totally spat in the face of this great love. But I just don't know who I'd be if I wasn't this. A songwriter, with my band. It's who I am. I mean, I'm a natural, right? You see it. I was made for this. And my fans, I think they'd really miss me if I went away.
You are pretty amazing.
I know! That's so cool that you see it too. I'm starting to think you're pretty amazing too. Uh-oh. This is the same thing that happens when I've got a song that's like screaming to be written in my grades. I'm thinking about how amazing you are, and I've like totally forgotten what we were even talking about.
A song. Relax,
Of
relax.
course. Love, happiness. Usually songs about tragic love are easier, but let's switch it up. A love so beautiful like...
A comfort you've never felt before.
Safety. A feeling of home wherever you go as long as you're with them. Aye, that's one of the best things about good love. Okay, lyrics.
You're the reason that I sing.
Aw, that is so sweet. A love so pure, it gives you the courage to sing. That is a love worth searching for. Songwriting is so much fun. It's like actually my favorite thing to do, but sometimes it's so frustrating. I usually go to my band when I need help, but for some reason, this one feels different. Thanks for helping me with it.
Yeah.
Panchita blushes prettily, smiling coyly at you.
Not for work. I get it. You're flirting again. Nice. You know what? You earned it. The next time we hang out can be a real, official... Don't actually bring me flowers or anything. I have the worst track record with, like, wanting to admire them and then all of a sudden they're in flames. It sucks. But you can, like, think about bringing me flowers. Deal?
Deal.
I am cute all at duh. It's a date then.
Alright, cool. Let me talk to my girl again, Titus.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sudden spirit, wagered you would find your courage, and so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I,
Dipogenes,
are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us. Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Titus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Minstrels, boy.
Stone, stone, stone.
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment.
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Welcome, inductee, to the Agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears!
What? Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, I'm in.
Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon, into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Okay.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, sagittò!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
Wait. Oh. Let's do shares.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, sagittò!
Let's do shares again.
Agony, anguish, affliction. These are but words. Unus, duo, tres, sagittò!
So I won that one, right? Stone.
A stalemate between
Again,
worthy
stalemate.
rivals. Duel again. Unus, duo, tres, sagittò!
Stone again. Oh shit.
The stranger stands in a
I lost that one.
muck-strewn field of battle against the bedraggled horde of Dipogenes. Their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this final onslaught will determine their fate. Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight for honor! Unus! Duo!
Right, so we have a stalemate right now.
Sagittò!
Fuck it, we go in stone. Yes.
'Twas well fought, stranger. 'Twas well fought. Now thou must
I don't know if I
see
win
the
anything for
truth
that.
beneath the game. Duty above all else. Take thy sacrifice and leave me be. I have seen enough loss for one day. Come, let you go and make thy mother blind. For such a sight will blind a general's eye.
1 hour storm will drown the fragrant pods. What will hold months of tears from mother's eyes? Do not draw back, for we will mourn with thee. Oh, could our mourning ease thy misery?
Rejoice! Rejoice! The chosen one has been summoned through combat! The gods claim their prize! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
What's going on with those dogs outside there, boy?
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Oh. What's going on outside there, boy? Just give me a second there. Alright, I am back. Jesus Christ, always look so black when I come back. Because the camera has to readjust and readjust. Oh, what's this?
Yo,
Skylar?
yo, how's it going?
What up? Pretty good.
Yes. Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works.
Not really, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I thought so. If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat With Me menu. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Oh, I did that before. Can I realize you?
Oh, no.
What? Why not?
Well, just not yet.
Oh, okay. Is it a quest?
Yeah, pretty much. When Franklin least made me, it was in sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Is it though? I'll go with yes for now.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go.
I had a feeling so. Can I like, whatchamacallit? Ghosts of people that have not passed on. I mean, ghosts that have not passed on after people died. Well, in stories where they have to fulfill some wish.
I call it
before they fully pass on.
unfinished business.
Yeah. That is kind of lame. But we'll go with
Thank
clever.
you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do.
What the fuck is going on outside there? God.
Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have to be here to help everyone else get realized. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news,
What?
but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Alright, fine. Fine.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see and eventually, finish.
Discord. Tinfoil hat. What up?
It's me.
It's been a
Tinfoil
while.
Hat. Are you there? I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
Can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
It is unavoidable.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you
What
can
the
realize Skylar and
hell?
destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Like 100,
I'm
honestly.
so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the
Oi.
objects, so you can destroy the Dateviators.
I think so. I think I didn't take the whole thing, I just take a piece. Well, I will probably the next piece I leave. Yes, mommy. What? No, it had 2 plates. Both of them was complete. None of them was broken. Both of them was whole on 2 separate plates. I just take a piece of one. Right, I just take a piece of that. Yeah. But I wasn't eating a whole one. Oh. How much I have? 2 left. Fuck it, let's get some sexy time up in here again. Coming close to stopping streaming, so let's get some sexy time up in here.
There you are. Come, come. I've something.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Do I want to know?
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our
Oh
activity.
shit! Is there gonna be a lot of
And while
liquids
I'm
involved?
hopeful it will end in sex. That's not the activity.
They beam at
Huh?
We're going to bond over food
Oh.
and the sensuality of the human. I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed.
Confirmed The
They
Bachelor.
stripped down to their underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese,
Ew.
sour cream, and ground.
If I wanted to do like something sexual with food, That is not the combination I would do.
When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very sensual.
Oh my god, yes.
I knew you'd understand. Come now, help me get this plastic down. Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
This is gonna be so
You
fun.
help Benoit spread plastic all over you when it's all done. Benoit gives you a coy glance.
Time to get naked.
100%.
Do keep your underwear on. As sexy as this is, it's far.
Both of you strip down to your underwear, but it's hardly a sexy atmosphere. Benoit is too busy preparing both of your toppings.
Beautiful. Now, which of us should be the first to go?
I will go first.
Love the enthusiasm. Lie down then, won't you?
Benoit helps you lie down on your bed. The plastic squeaks beneath you as you shift into place.
There now, my scrumptious little taco. Lie still. Everything's going to be very, very cold.
Yeah, why couldn't we do chocolate and whipped cream?
Benoit lifts a bowl up and grabs a
Aw.
handful of its contents, raining cold ground beef down upon your mostly bare body.
You naughty thing.
Next come the lettuce and tomatoes, both unpleasantly cold. You can barely feel the shredded cheese at this point.
And now, the pièce de
Pièce de
résistance.
résistance.
The final glory of the human taco.
Bring it on.
The sour cream.
Benoit has a distressingly large condiment bottle in their hands. They give it a shake to help the sour cream shift in the bottle, but there's a distinctly threatening feel to the motion.
Are you ready, darling?
Cream me, baby.
You absolute deviant.
Benoit aims the condiment bottle at you, and everything goes white after that. It's cold. So cold. But somewhere in the coldness, you feel yourself being rolled up.
Wait,
to a
what?
Tortilla. It
What?
hits you that this makes you more of a human burrito than a taco. But it's hard to focus on the technicalities when you're wrapped this tightly.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
I'm ready to be devoured.
Are a hungry little taco, aren't you? Seeing you like this makes me want to skip my turn and get straight to the real fun.
Then
How
let's
about
do it.
darling. What do you say we turn you into human taco salad instead?
Their normally confident smile slips for just a moment.
You know, because the ingredients are gonna be all jumbled around. Sex. I'm offering you sex.
I mean, I'd rather just stay burritoed.
Your bodies come together in a distressingly taco-seasoned encounter, where Benoit guides you through yet more acts too complex and obscene to enumerate here. Despite the strange
What
taco
the fuck?
backdrop, Benoit pushes your body to new heights of pleasure, making you deeply grateful for all the plastic you laid out together prior. This may be the strangest, messiest sexual experience of your entire life. You've plenty of years yet to live, but some part of you is confident nothing else will top this.
100%. Alright, one more. I want to talk to her. Been a little while.
It's you. So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends, let me give you some friendly advice of my own. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Bathsheba lets
In
the
what way?
words hang in the air between the two of you. The air is so thick with tension.
What's with the aggro attitude all of a sudden?
That stuff with Barry was not my speed. So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules. Actually, huh?
Let's go with this.
I do! I'm priceless! Now, who should we practice on?
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence, until her gaze settles on the rubber ducky. She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh!
Shiva!
Oh shit! I know that was 1-0 and I kept just walking past it. Fuck. Alright, I'll have to unlock you next.
Sup, you dirty bitch.
Oh my god, you are too funny.
You don't get to call me that, shit mouth.
Now go easy, Rebby. We're trying
Oh,
to
what the
help.
ass is this?
We're going around practicing my people skills.
Tough ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure.
Debatable.
That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Not true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh god, you absolute bitch.
Yeah, that's very unlikely friendship. Yeah, how helpful will this be?
Question how you're functioning with such a tiny brain. But we can't get all our questions answered, can we?
Go
This
easy,
bitch.
Rebby. They just want to help. Rebby and I are champion shit talkers. I asked them once for gossip, and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
So? I don't need to know you to talk shit, dick brains. It's rich, by the way.
True.
That you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit. When your best friend and only lay is your right ducking hand.
Wow.
You're so lonely you started chasing tail in your own house. Who the duck are you to teach anyone anything?
Who the fuck are you swearing at, you rubber-coated edgelord?
Get stuffed, you miserable fucking meatbag! Only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Rebby.
Yeah.
What the rubber yellow duck is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Now, tell me who's embarrassed themselves this week.
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense. But tomorrow's another day.
Yeah, I'll deal with that bitch. I will deal with that bitch. Alright. That's it for today.
You've come to expect Nightmare's unsettling
Been a while
presence,
since I saw you.
but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
You can't move. You're not even sure where you are, or what you're lying down on. It's soft, though. You feel like you could really sink into it. When you try to swing your leg over to get up, you remain still. When you try to reach your hand toward the ceiling, your wrist remains firmly by your side. When you try to pry open your lips and scream, your muscles don't move. It makes you want to thrash around even more. You try to blink, you can't. Your eyes are stuck open. For some reason, this feels like the worst part, until there's a crash to your left. The sound of someone slamming open a door. Or maybe kicking it down. Grab 'em, boys, you hear someone say in a gruff voice. No, no, you think. You're screaming inside your own head. You can't see whoever is there, but you can feel hands grabbing your limbs. A hand on your back as you're hoisted up. They carry you flat on their shoulders, and no matter how much you try to will yourself to move, you stay where you are. The only thing you can move are your eyes, and all they can see is sky. As you are carried out of wherever you were. You realize you might be dreaming, but you can't blink. You can't will yourself to wake up. The sense of dread in your chest is too much to handle. You feel your heart will burst. You try your arm again. Nothing. Your legs. When you try to inhale, you are still. The people carrying you start to slow down. There are panels of wood in the peripheral of your vision.
Oh, okay.
Panic rises in your chest, but you're helpless as you feel the coffin slide down at an angle. Thunk, thunk, thunk. There's the sound of dirt
hitting the lid as you suddenly air fills your lungs and you feel your lungs expand and you're able to finally help. Let me out of here. You cry, pounding your hands on the thunk. Thunk, the dirt continues coming. You feel. Did y'all hear something? You hear the gruff voice. Nope. Someone else replied, I'm in here. I'm in here. You scream, pounding your fists on the old wood. The burial sounds finally come to a halt. You can still hear the people. What's the tombstone supposed to say? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It only got half done anyway. Even as you struggle against your fate, you're too late to free yourself.
Yeah, I get your point.
Oh, you do? What do you think the point is? That's true, but what do you think this teaches you?
Being afraid of mediocrity is valid and these dreams are stupid. Being afraid of being mediocre holds me back from trying at all. Let's go with that one.
That's exactly it. Mediocrity is nothing to be ashamed of. Our progress-driven existence would have you believe that excellence is everything, but it isn't. Mere existence is everything.
I beg to differ on that one, but okay. Just existing,
you made it this far.
I beg to differ.
And that's something to be proud of. Already broadening your horizons by peering into dark corners like myself. I'm proud of you. Keep peering.
Well, okay. That was interesting. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's it. I think I'll call it there for now, for today. Oh, I got a lot done today, I must say. Wow. Quite a few relationships done, quite a few more, what you call them, datables awakened. Some progression in the story, and the overarching main story. Not much, but some. But yeah, that was good. That was good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually in the groove of the game now. It took me a little while to get there with it. It's obviously not bad. It just took me a little while to get to that state where I'm like, yeah, no, I really feel so. No, yeah. Today really got me in the whole groove of the game, and I really got into like a flow state with it and just doing everything. So yeah, like I said, the most interesting character was the fucking toilet bowl. Hands down, the toilet bowl was the most interesting character. But yeah, some other really fun experiences, some other really fun characters, sorry. Some of them good. Well, overall the writing is good. There are some characters I absolutely abhor, for lack of a better word. One of them I actually kind of killed off in the story. Well, it seems like I killed him off in the story. Maybe when I come back tomorrow, I'll probably try again or see where they are. But for now, yeah, that's it for me. Once again, sorry. Once again, I appreciate everyone who passed through, who chatted, who followed, who sat back and watched. All of it is appreciated. Again, I'm not doing this to become no big streamer or anything like that. I just want to sit down, play some games on stream, enjoy it. If anyone wants to sit back and watch and enjoy what they see or not, by all means, you're free to stay, leave, as you please. But that'll be it for me for today. Once again, I say this all the time, and I'll say it again. Appreciate everyone who passed through. All the follows, likes, shares, comments, whatever. Lucas. I will be back here again tomorrow, same time, or around the same time. In the morning, around 7:30 Eastern, to continue this journey. I'm not sure if I will play this tomorrow or if I will jump into something new, because I have a couple games there that I want to get to. But yeah, for now, that's it for me. Thanks again. I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Peace out. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you